Wow, look at that. Judge releases evidence in Jonathan Major's domestic violence case. It includes videos showing Marvel star attempting to flee ex-girlfriend and audio recording demanding she support him because he is a great man. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be rough. Buckle up. This is going to be rough. This comes from Bounding into Comics, and Spencer Bakuli over there has brought this information to us today. So here we go. As Jonathan Major's domestic violence case continues, the judge overseeing the proceedings has blown the details of the situation wide open for the world to see by ordering that various pieces of evidence submitted as part of the Marvel star's ongoing case, including surveillance audio from the alleged altercation as the center of the case and audio records send this is worded a little weird, including surveillance video from the alleged altercation at the center of the case, as well as audio recordings sent to his girlfriend Grace in the aftermath. They are fully released now. The judge has ordered them released. Fully intent on releasing all materials to the public following the conclusion of the trial, in light of its stretching into the second week of full litigation, New York City Judge Michael Gaffey ordered the partial release of the evidence to occur on December 13th. As part of this evidence release, the public has now been given their first actual look at the supposed backseat altercation at the heart of the Majors case, courtesy of the street surveillance video, which happened to record the incident on the night it happened. Recorded on March 25th at roughly 12:41 a.m. EST, the 4-minute video begins with two vehicles pulling up and stopping at a stoplight, the left one containing Majors and Jabbari. After being stopped for roughly 30 seconds, though cut for length, the video's timestamp confirms the amount of time that has passed. The pair can be seen having exited the vehicle at the stop, at which time Majors attempts but fails to physically put Jabbari back into the car. I'm not going to play the video. I don't know how YouTube will treat that. If you want to, the link to the full article is in the description. Feel free to check out that whole thing on your own. I don't want to play games with YouTube and how they view violence. So, roughly 30 seconds later, Jabbari can be seen exiting the vehicle once again, at which time the pair begin to hold hands as they make their way towards the neighborhood sidewalk. However, after a brief exchange of words, Major appears to make an attempt at fleeing from Jabbari's presence, pulling himself loose from her hands before proceeding to run down several Chinatown streets, to which his ex-girlfriend responds by giving chase. At one point during the chase, Jabbari encounters a group of individuals leaving a nearby building, all of whom take notice of her panicked state and proceed to reach out to her. But before anything can be done, Majors reappears, walking past the group back towards his original destination, at which time Jabbari bids farewell to the group of Good Samaritans and resumes her attempt to speak with the Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania actor Jonathan Majors. Notably, the pair's driver at the time, Naveed Sarwar, testified on Monday that during the alleged incident, quote, many things were happening. I had the feeling the girl had hit the boy, unquote. Quote, he was trying to get rid of her, said Sarwar, speaking in his native tongue through an Urdu translator. He was saying, leave me alone, I have to go. He was not doing anything, added the driver. She was doing everything. A second video was also released, taken via police body cam upon their response to the 911 call made from Major's apartment at that same morning, and showing Jabbari supposedly lying drunk within his bathroom closet. Women, right? The bathroom closet. That's impressive. Was it an elevator maybe in the drunk state? I don't know. The release materials also include an apparent audio recording taken by Jabbari during an incident which occurred 6 months prior to the actor's March 2023 domestic assault arrest, in which Majors can be heard not only belittling her, but also demanding she support him because he is, quote, a great man, unquote. Quote, how dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan? A voice alleged to belong to Majors can be heard on the recording. It goes on to say, I would like to get to the point where your friends know what job I'm on and I think Grace is going to be out of commission. You know what I mean? Unquote. So he's asking, like, I wish your friends would just give me a heads up that you're in bad shape. I wish your friends would be helpful. Met with a stuttered response. Quote, yeah, I won't. Jabbari replied, and Majors continued, no. Do you understand? Because that team, that unit, right, Grace, has to be a certain mindset to support. Coretta Scott King, you know who that is? That's Martin Luther King Jr.'s wife. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's wife. Again, admitting, I know, I'm not. I should have gone out. I should have gone out. I'm not. I'm sorry. Jabbari is then met with the declaration from Majors. No, no. Let me just say it out for you, right? If I am, I'm just going to say this. My temper, my shit, my trouble, blah, blah, blah. All that said, I am a great man. A great man, he added, emphasis in his voice. I am doing great things, not just for me, for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position I'm in. That's real. I'm not being a dick about it. I didn't ask for it. I worked for it. That's the situation. The woman that supports me, that I support, needs to be a great woman and make sacrifices the way a man is making sacrifices for her and for them, ultimately. Last night, 2 nights ago, you did not do that. Majors then asserts, which Jabbari once again apologizes, and he continues, which took away from the plan. And the plan is everything. If it is just you in the house drunk, maybe I could have swallowed it, or I wouldn't have blown up. I would have been like, baby, let's just go to bed. Which I said, I'm just going to go to bed. I'm not hungry. Because Grace isn't here. Why? Because she was drunk. Why else? She was clogged by whatever was going on. Fine, I can take that. And that's that. Finally, Judge Gaffey's order also saw the release of the previously reported on text messages sent between the pair, which Majors reportedly not only admitted to previously abusing Jabbari, but also attempted to dissuade her from going to the police with threats of a word I can't say on YouTube. Let's just say she wanted to log out of Minecraft. And with that, feel free to head over to the Bounding Into Comics website. I know where I work, don't worry. Over to the Bounding Into Comics website and check out this article in its full form with all the evidence and the words that I can't say on YouTube, written by Spencer Baculi. Feel free to check out the link below, and feel free also to hit like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.